Basically, I always just have the NoBGP MCP server do all my deployments for me. This deployment is a little bit takes a long time because one, you've got to download all the dependencies to the Raspberry Pi, which takes a while. It does have a Postgres, Redis, and a MinIO Docker containers all running to support this application. So if you quickly just go to tech stack, this is the tech stack that I'm running. So there is a bunch of stuff it has to download and configure, plumb it all together to make it all work. The NoBGP MCP, I basically just told it to deploy this GitHub project, gave it the URL to my NoBGP node, gave it the host name or the device name, and off it goes and it reads the GitHub information, reads all the GitHub requisites, goes through the steps, knows what it needs to go set up the Google Auth, all the Docker containers, how to publish a URL on NoBGP, things like that. So it goes off and does all of that work, and it's doing that all in the background. It did run into a couple of issues where, because I did the development on my Mac, not all of the Dockerfile setups included all the ARM64 components or versions for a Raspberry Pi. So it had to reconcile those and fix those. But it will just keep running, and roughly 20 minutes later, it was complete and I could run the application. So again, there's not anything like I've become super lazy with the NoBGP MCP server and being able to deploy code on my nodes by just giving Claude, in my case, simple commands like deploying this project to a node. And then any issues, it either fixes on its own or it asks me the question, you've got these two choices, which one would you rather use? And then I answer and it moves forward. So I'm not going to sit here and have the screen and command line go through 20 minutes, but you get the idea that this is how the deployment works using the NoBGP MCP server. So this did take me about 3 days off and on to AI code this.